Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and I welcome you to the revision series for NABARD Grade A 2020 Phase 2. So this is a lecture number 21. Till now 20 lectures have been given to you for the revision of Phase 2. Most important MCQs varying from current affairs, important reports, important schemes, everything is discussed in these series. So today I have brought a very important topic for you, which is catering to ARD schemes. So we'll be discussing 10 questions catering to ARD schemes and a very special thing about this lecture that I'll tell you aage. Uh, okay, before proceeding, I would like to tell you about our results. So 2019 results for NABARD Grade A and NABARD Grade B have been really good. Out of 41 seats, 25 selections were there for Grade A. For Grade B, out of 8 seats, 4 selections were made from EduTapians. In RB also we have a brilliant results and we feel blessed to have such a brilliant result. Similarly, in 2018 also we had wonderful result, as you can see here. I'm sorry. So let's begin with your lecture. Okay, just one thing I would like to tell you, that this lecture has been recorded from my home. So this is not being recorded from the office or the studio. So the professional studio setup is not here, but still we are trying to give our best, and I found a spot here in my home where I do not think anything is going to disturb in between, but still I would apologize if you find any kind of disturbance. Okay, I hope you understand that we are working from home and such issues might occur. Fine. So this is a question one, very special thing. Yes, special thing is we have covered ARD schemes and ESI schemes earlier, but this lecture is dedicated to the state schemes related to ARD section, because in NABARD it has been seen that usually 1 or 2 or 3 questions can be asked from state schemes. Keeping that in mind, this lecture has been brought for you. So question 1 is, which of the following states has launched Mukhyamantri Kaushal Samvardhan Yojana in the year 2019? So in 2019, Mukhyamantri Kaushal Samvardhan Yojana was launched. You have to tell that this Samvardhan Yojana is associated with which state? Bihar, MP, UP, Haryana or Rajasthan? The answer is Madhya Pradesh, option 2. So Mukhyamantri Kaushal Samvardhan Yojana is associated with Madhya Pradesh, and I will tell you, as I've told you in the question itself, that it was launched in the year 2019. So this is important. Second is, why has it been launched? So it has been launched with the aim to provide skill training programs for youth as per the employment oriented national standard. So skill training program is being focused through this Kaushal Samvardhan Yojana, and obviously rural development is also being catered, because youth who from rural areas migrate to the urban areas in search of jobs, they would be helped here through skill training programs. And if obviously, as our Pradhan Mantri says, that entrepreneurship is being boosted, is being people are being motivated to become entrepreneurs, so that they do not only generate job for themselves but for 10 other people, or at least 5 other people, or at least one other person. So this is the whole idea. Next question is here, which of the following states has launched Mukhyamantri Jal Swavalamban Abhiyan for rainwater harvesting? So the very foremost thing, this Jal Swavalamban Abhiyan is for what purpose? It is for rainwater harvesting. Okay, so this is the most important thing. Second is obviously which state has come up with it? The answer is Rajasthan, option 3. So Mukhyamantri Jal Swavalamban Abhiyan. So the desert area Rajasthan has, so you can just relate to the same thing, that there is a desert area, so rainwater is being harvested in that particular state. Okay, Jal Swavalamban Abhiyan. Next question, which of the following states has launched Jal Yukta Shivir Abhiyan for arresting rainwater within the village boundaries? So Rajasthan came up with the scheme for arresting rainwater for the entire state, but this state, which this scheme is catering, has come up with the arresting of rainwater within the village boundaries. So options are Telangana, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu or Karnataka. So Jal Yukta Shivir Abhiyan, the answer is option 3, Maharashtra. See, Maharashtra is the one state which comes up with many schemes catering to the demands, catering to the requirements of the kisan, of the farmers. What is the reason? See, you must have seen Maharashtra in news a lot due to the farmer crisis. So many farmers commit suicide in the state of Maharashtra. So Vidarbha is a particular region which is prone to drought, and that is why farmers are also committing suicide there. Usually they are in news. So Maharashtra is a state which is very much in news, which comes up with state schemes. Okay, option 3, Maharashtra. And let me tell you that this Jal Shivir Abhiyan was launched in the year 2016. So I think a new phase has been started because it was planned to be completed in 2019. So that is the reason it has been in news. Acha, one more thing, we are offering a 50% off discount. NABARD 50 coupon code you can use to avail that discount. This is the coupon code here. Okay? Your exam is expected to take place in, obviously there is no particular date, but we are hoping the exam to take place in June. Okay. Question 4th. Which of the following states is benefited from National Saffron Mission? So this National Saffron Mission was launched in the year 2010. Okay, but still a particular state is being benefited from it, and it is in news for that reason. What is the answer? Himachal Pradesh, Gujarat, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh or Punjab? So if you have studied agriculture static part, you must know that saffron cultivation would cater to hilly areas mostly, right? Jammu and Kashmir or Himachal Pradesh. So you can eliminate other options. The only two options, feasible options, I would say, are 1 and 3. So National Saffron Mission caters to option 3, Jammu and Kashmir. Next question. Which of the following state governments has launched Mukhyamantri Krishak Durghatna Kalyan Yojana recently? So Mukhyamantri has launched a Krishak Durghatna Kalyan Yojana, that is Kisan Durghatna Kalyan Yojana. You have to tell the state. Haryana, UP, Uttarakhand, Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh. Krishak Durghatna Kalyan Yojana has been launched by the state of Uttar Pradesh, and this has been launched recently in January 2020. So the recent state schemes obviously are most important. So you see all the schemes which have been in news are only brought here in this lecture. So year 2020 January this scheme was launched, but it is going to start from the back date. Okay, it is going to take in account Kisan who will be benefited from 14th September 2019. So aim is to provide financial assistance to family members of the farmers who have died or have become handicapped while working in fields. So Kisan Durghatna Kalyan, a very appreciable scheme. Assistance, financial assistance up till rupees 5 lakh, of rupees 5 lakh, no, not up till, I'm sorry. Because up till would mean that till that maximum amount, and less can also be given. But here a fixed amount of rupees 5 lakh has been decided. And farmers and their family members of the age group 18 to 70 would be covered under this Krishak Durghatna Kalyan Yojana launched by the government of Uttar Pradesh. Very important scheme. Next question. Recently, Bhavantar Bharpai Yojana has been recently in news. Which of the following states has launched this scheme in the year 2018? So you can see that this is an old scheme launched in 2018, but it has been in news recently. Why? That I'll tell you later. But first you tell me, Bhavantar Bharpai Yojana is associated with which state? Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, West Bengal or Punjab? The answer is Haryana. Bhavantar Bharpai Yojana. So it was launched in 2018, and this scheme has been launched for vegetable growers. It includes potato, onion, tomato and cauliflower. So top, you can say TOP, tomato, onion, potato and cauliflower. These were catered to. Bhavantar Bharpai basically means, as you can see, that if there is any antar in bhav, market price, then bharpai would be done by the government. Basically it is like if MSP has been announced by the government, if some price, market price is there, and kisan, farmers are not able to sell their produce on that level of price, then that bhav, antar, whatever the difference of the price is there, that will be given by Sarkar, that is Haryana government. So Bhavantar Bharpai Yojana is a very important yojana, and it was in news recently because Haryana government said that more crops should be brought under it. So keeping that in mind, now the ambit of the scheme has been increased, and carrots, peas, quinoa, guava, capsicum, brinjal, all these things are now under the ambit of Bhavantar Bharpai Yojana. Okay, very important this thing, boys. Question 7. Which of the following state governments has launched Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Farmer Loan Waiver Scheme? Mahatma Jyotirao Phule was associated to which state? Do you know the answer? If you know the answer, you will be able to answer this question. Karnataka, Gujarat, Assam, Rajasthan or Maharashtra? So Jyotirao Phule was associated with Maharashtra, and the scheme is associated with Maharashtra only. So it's a farmer loan waiver scheme. So loans up to rupees 2 lakh are being waived under this scheme to the eligible farmers. Okay, so this I think we have covered in current affairs lectures also. This is an important question again. Moving to question 8, as I told you, 10 questions would be discussed. Which of the following state governments has approved Mukhyamantri Shashwat Krushi Sinchai Yojana, also called as Chief Minister's Assured Agriculture Irrigation Scheme? Assured Agriculture Irrigation Scheme. This is related to which state? Punjab, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra. So the answer here is Maharashtra. Acha, option, I am sorry, option 5 has to be here. Okay. This is wrong. I'll make it correct and post the PDF on our Telegram channel. Okay. So state government of Maharashtra has approved a budget of rupees 450 crore for this scheme for the financial year of 2019-20. Mukhyamantri Shashwat Krushi Sinchan Yojana. Ninth question. Prakritik Kheti Khushal Kisan scheme has been launched by which of the following states of India? So Prakritik Kheti Khushal Kisan scheme. Prakritik Kheti is organic farming, right? So tell me, what do you think could be the answer? Sikkim, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana or Uttarakhand? A state has been in use a lot due to organic farming, and answer is not Sikkim. Okay, the first organic state of India, which is Sikkim, it was asked in NABARD earlier, I think in 2018 it was asked. I'm not able to remember the year, but 2018, not 2019, or it could be even 2019. Okay, so this is not the answer. This Prakritik Kheti scheme has not been launched by Sikkim. So the other option would be hilly area, hilly state, Himachal Pradesh, option 3. Last question of the lecture. Odisha government has reduced the financial assistance given to farmers under the Kalia scheme to rupees dash per annum from rupees 10,000. Guys, Kalia scheme was again asked in 2019 NABARD. The question was, this scheme is associated with which state? So Odisha is the answer. Now Odisha government has reduced the financial assistance from rupees 10,000. Earlier it was provided to farmers per annum. Now the new amount is rupees 4,000. So it says that the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme has been launched. So benefits would be given to farmers under that scheme also. So considering that, amount has been reduced, not taken away. This is also a very important thing. That reason was Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme has been launched. So with this, I would like to tell you that this PM Kisan and such other important schemes launched by central government, I will cover in other lectures. Fine. So that's it, friends. We have discussed some very important questions from ARD schemes, and just to tell you, because I see some of the comments or some of the queries that when are these lectures usually taking place, or are they regular? So we meet 3 days in a week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday is usually the day dedicated to ARD static part, and that lecture is taken by Yukti ma'am. Otherwise, rest 2 lectures are taken by me and Gurkirat sir. So we try to be regular, and 3 days in a week are given to this revision lectures. Fine. So that's it. For any query, feel free to drop us a mail at hello@edutab.co.in. You can also call us at this given number. And that's it. Wishing you all the very best. Stay home, stay safe, and keep learning. We will meet soon. Till that time, wishing you all the very best.